It's 6:34. Welcome back. From soybeans to wheat to ranching and many others, it's safe to say that North Dakota is a commodity state and farmers are the backbone. But 2020 has been a tough year for our farmers for a variety of reasons. So how does that translate to the 2020 presidential election? We know that the majority of farmers are conservative, but a recent survey finds that the level of support for the Trump administration is waning among them. A survey of more than 500 farmers by the national magazine DTN Progressive Farmer asked how they would vote if the election was held now. 71% said they would likely vote for President Trump. That's down from 89% in April. Ryder wheat and soybean farmer Tyler Staffslein is one of those farmers dissatisfied with the Trump administration.
We've got an ongoing, impactful, harmful trade war. And farmers don't have the money that they did 4 years ago. You can look at the statistics that show bankruptcies across farm country are almost at record levels, if not record levels.
Soybeans are the commodity that have been most harmed by the trade wars with China. 50% of Stafflein's acreage is soybeans.
I would say I saw an immediate $2 per bushel impact on soybeans. And if you equate that to a 30 bushel yield in this part of North Dakota, that's $60 an acre, which is obviously impactful to my bottom line.
On the other hand, Richardton wheat, corn, and sunflower farmer Neil Messer says the president's trade war with China is a good thing, and it's a long-term plan to force China to establish fair and sustainable commodity prices.
If I was raising soybeans, I would be frustrated, but the bottom line is that the administration took actions through some of the market assisting programs to try to narrow that gap.
Messer says most of the farmers he knows support Trump, and one of the main reasons Trump has lower taxes.
It allows businesses and agribusinesses to keep more of their money, and then especially on the farm side, the almost the doubling of the estate tax exemption, which allows farmers and also businesses to pass those businesses and farms along from generation to generation.
And deregulation.
You talk about government overreach when we talk about wetlands, we talk about EPA when we talk about fertilizers and chemicals and other products we use on the farm. Those regulations have been drastically reduced, making it much easier for us to use those products.
Meanwhile, some farmers, like Staffslein, say November is a chance for change.
And unless the administration looks as if they're going to completely reverse what they're doing, which I don't see any sign of, I think we do have to look at some type of change.
And the change in support also showed up in questions regarding the Trump administration's handling of the coronavirus. And you can learn more about the survey by clicking on this article on KXNet.com.